Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Knicks versus Nuggets NBA matchup on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have a one-on-one concierge style service. We call it the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. They're mostly meant for people who make big bets, but they're only available by texting the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, so go ahead and text that number if that's the type of service that you're looking for. But let's get to this one. We head to Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, as the New York Knicks take on the Denver Nuggets Thursday night in New York City. Oh man, what a big one this one comes down to. The Knicks head into this one 27-17, the Nuggets 31-14, and the Nuggets are really kind of taking their game up a level. We saw them beat up on the Pacers. We saw them beat the Celtics last Friday. This is starting to look like a team setting it down for another championship run. The Nuggets certainly had their struggles a little bit earlier in the season, especially on the road, but now 14-10 on the road, starting to pick up on those numbers as well, as now it's the second half of the season, and this is where playoff seeding, and then of course the whole thing gets decided. The Knicks, same thing, pushing forward, and at home, 14-5 straight up this season, 11-7-1 against the number. This Knicks team, 8-2 straight up in their last 10 games. Coming off that game against the Brooklyn Nets on Tuesday where, it was nip and tuck a good portion of the way. The Nets really hanging in there and trading blows with the Knicks. In fact, led a good portion of the game. But in the end, it was the Knicks pulling it out and getting the cover in the process in that one. So the Knicks, after the trade, after everything else, this looks like a very, very good team, and a team that, maybe built to go a little bit deeper into the playoffs than we've seen in recent years. When we look at what the Nuggets, coming in, those wins against the Celtics and the Pacers and the Wizards, all very, very good wins. The loss at Philly, and once again, playing in a really tough building, the same type of environment they lost in Philly. But meanwhile, the Knicks, 4 consecutive wins, but we have to look at who they played, and it's the Rockets, the Wizards, the Raptors, the Nets. They had lost prior to that in that game against the Magic, beat the Grizzlies, lost to the Mavericks, wins against Portland, Washington, and a win against the Philadelphia 76ers. But the thing is, when we look at that body of work, and the common denominator there is that these are not the elite top teams. There's some good teams in there. The Rockets have been playing decently this season. The Mavericks, can rise up and bite anybody, but at the same time, there's not a lot of great teams in that bunch, like that Celtics win that we saw from the Nuggets. We know the Nuggets are tough as nails on both sides of the court. 4th best shooting team in the NBA, 10th best from the beyond the arc. The Knicks, middle of the pack defense, and offensively, the Knicks lower than middle of the pack, and the Nuggets, top 10 in just about every defensive category. I just think, while the Knicks should be a raucous crowd here, the Knicks love to pound the boards. They're really, really good at it. That is their best chance of keeping it close, is to absolutely dominate the boards. I don't even think that's going to be enough, though. I like the Nuggets in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.